Hey,
I don't see it.
listen, Perna, it's winter football, so that means the Beanie Boys have made their triumphant return, or at least
Beanie Boys are back.
The Beanie Boys are back.
I don't know where my beanie is.
You got to get a beanie, Brandon. Come on now.
I don't have one down here.
Got to do it. I can't hold it up here. All right. I need my Paul or my John or what other band member you want to do it. Come on. The Beanie Boys are back. The Beanie Boys are back. He's going to get it. I'm keeping up the rhythm until we do. Hold on. We're getting there. I'm hearing it. I hear him finding the beanie. We're almost there. I'm still up there. Hey.
Yeah. Remember this, motherfucker.
Oh, baby. Good God, we here.
Don't mess with me. I am a tough guy. Yeah. Steer.
In the right direction. Welcome to another edition of the Grossi Perna Show. I'm Tom Grossi. That's Brandon Perna. And welcome to This is GPS. Yeah.
The Beanie Boys.
Don't go into a convenience store like that, Brandon. Don't.
I'm just here to purchase something legally.
I think the sickness that you're dealing with makes it significantly worse too, because you have a gravelly voice and it's just, hey guys, I'm just here for some cigarettes.
Yeah, I need to sing a song, write and sing a song while I can utilize this real rigid voice.
You could get some Creed voice going.
Can you take me higher?
Step, is that you? Wow,
Yep.
Look at that. Look at frickin' fracking that. Yeah, Perna is dealing with an illness. What? And there's Brandon Perna. I love how there's a little mouth on top of your head now.
There we go.
Hello. That works. I think that works. Perna's dealing with an illness. Crazy thing. Still got issues with the car. Finally got it back. But we're finally here. We had a crazy game last night that started off not so great. It was like, all right, just kind of typical AFC North football, the usual low scoring, what have you. And then the snow came. We had our first snow game of the season, and it was glorious. Jameis Winston throwing darts. He's got freaking sensors hanging up in front of his eye and still throwing darts. Browns get a big win over the Pittsburgh Steelers, and pandemonium has occurred, otherwise known as AFC North football.
Yeah. That was an entertaining game.
Let's go.
I probably focused on it more because we didn't do a post-game show last night. So I'm usually trying to get some stuff ready for that. I just sat there and watched all of it.
Yeah.
And it was nice. It was nice to just watch a football game and not be thinking about what I'm going to have to talk about. And
sure,
watching so many adult men just J.O. over the fact that it was snowing last night was quite hilarious on Twitter. This is the best football game I've ever seen. Oh my God, it's snowing.
Snow game, baby. It does. It makes any game, even if it's a garbage, because and the play didn't really change, right? In terms of it was not a great half in terms of just football and offense, things like that. But it didn't change, but it got better because now there's a built-in excuse and it looks pretty. And all those catches and runs are more impressive because of the snow that's coming down.
Yeah.
And it wasn't just a light flurry.
Because the game was close, it felt like as the weather got worse, the more they were throwing the football. And so that made it fun. I think we saw exactly the quarterback that Russ is. All of his positive traits and negative traits
came out
on display. He was sacked 4 times in the first half, and credit Myles Garrett. A little bit of that is obviously you're playing one of the best pass rushers in the league, but also I saw Andrew Mason tweet today, Russ's sack rate this season is identical to his 2 seasons with the Broncos. So it hasn't improved at all. He's just going to do it. He had the fumble too.
Yep.
And I talked about that like last year. The ball security when he tries to extend plays is not ideal. But then like just dropped some of the most beautiful balls you'll watch. Was it who did he hit? Was it Pickens early for that? I don't know. Either way, like you're just like, oh, it was that one deep down the middle of the field. I don't remember even who. Well, maybe it was Austin. What's that?
I was to say, was it Austin or is it Van Jefferson? Yeah, it was one of them. Yeah.
But just steps up, makes a beautiful throw. But that's just kind of like what you live with Russ. But the story was Jameis. Like everybody loves Jameis Winston. Like,
sure,
I've never seen a quarterback so beloved in my life. A quarterback so average at times, so dangerous with the football at times, and then other times just he played a damn fine game last night.
Yeah, I feel like he's a. See, that's going to sound insulting.
Goofy. People like his personality.
No, they definitely like his personality. I feel like his play style is like good Brett Favre.
I was going to say shitty Brett Favre.
Yeah, it's like, you know what I mean? It's just, he's not Brett Favre. You know, he's a step down, a few steps down below that, in which like he'll win or lose you the game. But like again, you see, like that was all over Twitter as well. Like that, literally, it hanging because his comms, he broke his freaking helmet because he did almost a John Elway helicopter into the end zone, freaking toss it all over, and his helmet's broken, the thing's hanging down. He's like, I'm gonna go throw this 2-point conversion now, and it was a perfect pass.
That is the most Jameis Winston play you'll ever see.
Accurate.
Just the battery pack for his mic dangling while he's trying to do a 2-point conversion.
It's like in his eye. It's like literally hanging in front of his vision. But it's also the most David Njoku catch ever because he dropped a touchdown 2 plays earlier and then goes up in like double coverage and somehow able to bring that down the next play. So insanity. But
I'll say it was a good game.
Yeah.
Steelers kind of blew an opportunity there. Mike Tomlin catching a lot of heat for oh my God. Oh, you want which AI bow do you want? Oh, I know which one. I'll get it for you, NPR. That's a great request. His game management. People are really upset with Tomlin. I think I get it. I think like them trying to force those Justin Fields packages was a little weird to me. Fields had one nice play, but I think Will tweeted like, you bring in your backup quarterback on like 3rd down to just chuck it downfield. Like that doesn't make any sense. Like
it did not. It was like 3rd and 2. It was like it was 3rd and short. Then they brought him in on 4th down before that, and they ran the most dumbass play.
Yeah.
It made no sense. And again, like we saw that the Saints do this really well, right? And they've been doing this for years. Like Taysom Hill, he'll come in, throws an interception against the Browns, and then runs for 3 touchdowns.
Yeah,
like I get it there, and I get it at times where because they called him in for one play. I think it was like 1st down where they were he's handing it to Najee Harris, but then they had to account for him running, and I was like, okay, that makes sense. Kind of keep the defense on their toes. But to have him come in there and bomb it on 3rd and 2 or to run that play on 4, it just seemed like it was kind of
odd. The other thing, like it felt like they had a couple plays they really liked with him, and they were just forcing it in because the first time they brought in Fields, they had a false start. So they couldn't run the play that they wanted. They went back to Russ and or they punted. I can't remember if that was 4th down either. But it was like, I don't know if it's Tomlin or Arthur Smith just not having a feel for the game versus we liked this play in practice. These couple plays, we got to get them in for Fields. I think you got to put those in when they make sense. And then the other thing with like Taysom Hill, you don't know what the fuck Taysom Hill's going to do because he can do everything. Is he going to be a fullback? Is he going to be a tackle?
Yep.
Is he going to catch a pass? Is he going to like... Until Justin Fields starts fucking blocking and catching passes, it's not the same sort of threat.
Correct. Yeah, it seems like they're just trying to utilize him because they have him, right? And like it doesn't really make a lot of sense. I mean, so I mentioned it before, but like this is Steelers football, and that they are very good within the division. But Mike Tomlin like playing down to an opponent, and this is not only the third win of the season for the Cleveland Browns. Their season's done. They're not going to be doing anything, but it's going to be interesting to see what they do in the offseason, talking about Cleveland, with Jameis, and they're still going to have to pay Deshaun regardless. I'm assuming they're going to go out and get a quarterback, but I do think it's funny. And hold on, NPR, I got to give you your clip. So let's get a little.
I got it. It's in there. You see it?
We roll.
You did another one?
I actually listened to Brandon Perna's new Christian worship song before the game. That shit had me so ready to cook some Falcons. If you haven't heard it yet, it's a banger. I highly suggest wearing a helmet before listening to it because you will run through a wall or through a pathetic-ass Atlanta defense. Some haters are talking shit because 2 of my touchdowns were on screen passes, but I'll turn the other cheek and say you can eat my ass.
Thank you, Johnny Barks. Thank you very much.
I'll turn the other cheek because you can eat my ass.
Dude, Johnny's been on fire lately. Barks has been dropping some banger tweets.
We're starting to get into the winter months. It's the long, cold, hard part of the season. And it's just everyone's slap happy, working on no sleep. And we're putting out masterpieces out here. And yes, that's what I was going to say, Mike. That's hysterical. Jerry Jeudy looked really good last night. And all of a sudden, that man was catching every single pass possible. He was going up and making acrobatic grabs. He was catching sideline passes. Jerry Jeudy just needed Jameis Winston. That's it.
Yeah. Jerry Jeudy in the snow, flawless, coming off a 140-yard performance last week. I wanted to bring up one more thing about this game. Pardon me.
Oh, they're down to 35 now? They were like $60 last night. Yeah, because no one's going to go to that. Cowboys, Giants. I wouldn't spend my Thanksgiving watching that.
Yeah. This is great. To tell you the difference, to tell you how bad the Cowboys are right now, the Browns, 2-win team.
Yep.
Fucking packed last night. Their fans showed up.
Shirtless.
Division game, shirtless, and their team didn't let them down. They got that win in dramatic fashion. Cowboys fans on Thanksgiving not showing up. Woo!
That's it. Oh, he sounded like a little kid at the end or whatever. It was like NFL films and it was a fun game, man. And this is why real teams play outside.
Yeah.
Freaking cowardly NFC North
inside.
Come on now.
All right. So last night I had some picks set in a pick'em.
Yeah.
And the one I felt the best about was TJ Watt, honestly. I'm like, TJ Watt's going to get a sack. He's got 10 sacks in a row against the Browns or 11, something ridiculous. Jack Conklin really messed up my night.
Yeah.
But look at that. Just one pressure from TJ Watt at tackle.
That's crazy.
That's a huge win. That's insane. That's nice.
Compared to, you mentioned it before, the night that Myles Garrett had, he was wreaking havoc the entire night.
I think 3 of his sacks were in the first half, right?
Yeah, he was a monster, whether it's pressures, whether it's sacks. And so, they interviewed Myles Garrett at the end of the game. He's like, all respect to TJ, but I'm number one. That's always been that rivalry. And I love that it's within the division. Yeah. And you just have 2 pass rushers that are constantly trying to be better than the other. And Myles Garrett, he had one over on TJ Watt last night.
That's funny because I was thinking about that last night. I was like, the debate between TJ Watt and Myles Garrett is so stupid because they're just both great.
They are great.
They're both so good. But you want them to not like each other a little bit. You want that rivalry. You want one of them to say, I'm better than that dude. Fans love that.
So, but breaking news. So
I don't think that's true.
No, it is. The Bengals just got flexed out. It's supposed to be Bengals-Browns Thursday night. So now it's Broncos and Chargers Thursday night.
Yeah, but they can't. Hold on a second.
For week 16, Thursday night football flex. Broncos-Chargers moved to Thursday night, and Browns and Bengals going to Sunday at 1 p.m. So it's within the range because they have a month.
But then the Broncos have to play on. Hold on a second.
Hold the phone. It's for week 16 now. So there you go.
Yeah.
You got a prime-time game, Perna.
Week 16, they're flexing Broncos Chargers to the 24th. But then they play the Bengals 5 days later. What's December 29th?
No, that shouldn't be right. Hold on. Hold on, Perna. We'll take a look here. Let's see.
How are they going to play a Thursday night game and then a Sunday game?
They're not. They shouldn't have to do that. Hold on. All right. Broncos, Chargers. No, it's TBD, so maybe they're going to move it. I would assume they're going to move it.
Right? Like, we've never had a team play Thursday and then Sunday. Yeah. That's what I don't get about this.
The Packers actually don't have a little bye because they're playing on Thanksgiving, and then they're playing just a week later on that Thursday night football, so they don't even get the 10 days rest. But yeah, I don't think they'll be playing on Sunday, I would assume.
But they're not going to play the Chargers on Sunday.
Yeah.
So they'll get an extended break, but then their next game is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. I pick up what you're throwing down. Yeah, we'll see if there's going to be anything that's going to be flex. But hey, you got another primetime game.
Yeah.
Divisional game.
Let's see. Oh, okay. So that's got to move to like Monday night football then? Broncos, Bengals? Like, what are they going to do?
Well, isn't that is Packers playing there at that point?
Yeah, what the heck? Like, yeah, I just don't know how that makes sense, right? Am I missing something? Was my brain stupid?
You moved it to the wrong Thursday. So they're going to be playing. All right. So they're going to play the Colts Broncos on December 15th. Then they're going to be playing 5 days later on Thursday night football, or 4 days later. They'll be playing against the Chargers. And then they're
going to play on the 19th.
Hold on. We're all going to figure this out together.
Oh, so week 16, that would be the 19th then, right?
Yes. Correct. So it'd be Colts, Broncos 15th, then Chargers, Broncos 4 days later, and then
okay.
Yeah, there you go. There we go. That the one.
Sucks.
We did it. We done did it together.
We got to play the most important game of the season, possibly on a short week. Don't like that.
It's true, guys. It's true. I'm trying to do it. Dude,
okay.
Oh my God. George Pickens. Just because you can see George, can I tell you how perfect he is for the Steelers, though?
Yeah.
And how perfect he is in the AFC North. That, like, they throw a Hail Mary, and what was it, Greg Newsome and George Pitt, and then they start beating the crap out of each other at the end. Like, that's AFC North football. There's like, yeah, we're going to beat the crap out of each other.
Did he almost fight a fan, too?
It's just...
Was they pulling him back from the crowd?
It's just fantastic. Again...
Okay, so it's the 19th. There it is.
Yeah. There you go.
I was going to say. All right. Yeah, because technically that's when week 16 would start, and then we would get a longer break for the final game against the Chiefs. Interesting.
Yes.
No,
the Bengals would be the next game, dude. You'd be playing the 19th, and then the next game you'd play is the 29th.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm looking at the...
You're good. We made it work. Hey, Ryan, happy freaking fracking birthday. Hope you have a great day.
Dude, I knew I was going to hate this being able to flex into Thursday night football.
We don't really see it too often.
No, it's the first time ever.
First time, right? So
I guess we should stream that together then, huh?
Yeah, 100%. Because they have to do it within a month in advance. And like, here we go. I mean, because it's heading into week 12 and now it's week 16 where they're flexing it. So
yeah, I mean, that's a great game.
It should be fun.
Could determine second place in the AFC West.
Hey, listen. All I'm saying, Packers got 4 primetime games in a row.
Yeah, you guys have a ton. I saw that. I was like, what
dude, it's 4 in a row. Like, we got one the first freaking fracking week and then nothing. And I was like, okay, cool. Yeah. So we got the 49ers at 4:25, right? But then Thanksgiving, primetime against the Dolphins. Then we don't have a 10-day break. We just have a week break. And then, so it's a normal week. Thursday night against the Lions, which is going to be crazy. Then it's Sunday night against the Seahawks. Then it's Monday night against the Saints. So, a lot of primetime Grossi Packers. That's what we're going.
Yeah, that Saints game is going to be irrelevant.
That's right. Perna.
Damn right I am, Eric.
You're a big boy.
Great boy. Yeah, beer right now sounds horrible.
Yeah, it does not sound good.
But I will save it. I'm going to invest that $5 in Bitcoin right now, and then I can buy 20 beers by the end of the week.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah. There you go. And then get sick again because I drank 20 beers.
Yeah, that would hurt your tum-tum.
I would stop at 7.
You'd stop at 7?
Yeah.
That's good. At least you can have some moderation. Yeah. Any hope for the Bucks? Sure, there is hope because they're in a garbage division.
Yeah.
I mean, like Panthers aren't a threat. Saints, let's see if they can kind of continue their winning ways. And the Falcons, I don't believe in them. The problem is for the the Buccaneers, that the Falcons swept them. That's the problem. So they're going to need the Falcons to drop a few more games, which I think is possible. But we'll kind of see. I like the way the Bucs are playing, and Mike Evans is returning on Sunday. So that'll be a nice boost for that offense.
I hope he's 100%.
It should be all right. Gets OPI. I mean, then they wanted that flag thrown for defensive pass interference when Pickens was running down the sideline. No one saw anything.
I didn't do nothing.
No one saw anything. No one saw anything. Hey, at least you didn't do usually in the microphone. Like, so
I learned to mute it,
Oh, you muted it. All right, so the sound effect was still there. Okay. Yeah. Makes sense. The Texans win out. I mean,
if the Chiefs
see.
lose the rest of their games, Elijah, I will send you that $1.99 right back.
Let's go. Yeah, I think it's going to be for the Steelers. I'm not too concerned about them. I was looking at this game going, all right, maybe I still pick the Steelers to win. Yeah. And I think they're still going to be fine. Because again, they have a gauntlet that they're going to have to go through, and there's going to be some tough games, but they can afford to lose this one. It's not the end of the world. So we'll see. Because again, the Ravens, who knows what their play, what's going to happen. So fighting a player or taunting the crowd. I think taunting the crowd might, I respect the fighting a player. If you're not going to win, you might as well take him out with you. Why not? It's fine. We got power rankings, Perna?
Oh, yeah.
You didn't put the Chiefs 3 times again, right?
No.
4 times? Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's see what we got. All right. Okay. All right, so nothing. It's again not too crazy. So you put the Bills at 1 after their win over the Chiefs. That makes sense.
Of course, you beat the undefeated team. You go to number 1. Mm-hmm. Same thing could happen to the Carolina Panthers.
The worms are going to turn, babe. Worms going to turn.
We'll see, Quentin.
You got the Bills and Lions. All right, you had the Steelers at 3. I couldn't, in good conscience, put them up there above the Chiefs because I was like, I don't think they're a better football team than the Chiefs. I'm very glad that one of the few times I was proven right on a Thursday night football game.
Sure.
I was still wrong because I picked the Steelers to win, but yeah. Then the Eagles. Yep. All right. So we got the same top 5, just like switched around a little bit. You put the Chargers all the way up at 6. So I couldn't put the Chargers up there after they almost blew that game, man. I couldn't.
To the Bengals?
Yeah.
Dude, everybody almost blows it to the Bengals. That is par for the course.
Fair. That's fair. Maybe it's a little bit too harsh on them. And then Vikings got down at 10. Yep. All right. Cardinals, I still got hanging out. You don't got Cardinals. Okay, Cardinals been playing well. They had a nice bye week to relax.
Yeah, they're on the bye, so they don't go on.
Makes sense. You got to stick with your rules that you kind of sort of follow. But you see who I put at number 10?
I did. Nice.
Let's go, baby. Let's
go.
We're
real. We are for real here in Denver.
Hey.
Hopefully. Whoa.
What up, Fede? Boop. You finished your doctorate. Let's go, baby. Hey, hold on. I'll give you the good old sound effect of a Go Pack Go. You deserve it. Do we have any pack? You know what? I don't think we have any Packers besides the prostate one. That's a big deal. Frickin' frackin' congratulations. I will give you the next best thing.
No! Make him come. No! They're Minnesota Vikings crying on the field.
And
that was like go pack.
Go pack. I'll take go pack. Oh my God, I'm dying inside. Hey, frickin' frackin' congratulations. Let's go. Finishing your doctorate. Be super proud of that work. That's amazing. Let's frickin' go.
Okay. So here's something for the Broncos flex from Zach Stevenson. The Broncos had to sign off on the Week 16 game being flexed because a team cannot be forced to play 2 Thursday night road games.
Oh.
Sean Payton and the Broncos wanted this.
Okay.
I swear to God, if this bites him in the ass.
Yeah, it's not going to look good.
Sean Payton's done such a good job this season with Bo Nix. If somebody gets hurt in this game or we lose because we did a short week, I'm going to be so annoyed.
That's fair.
So annoyed.
That's fair. Hey, that's true. Some whiskey and honey. That wouldn't be too bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Start.
I think whiskey actually helps you heal, though.
Yeah. It's like Wolverine blood.
Yeah. I drink it enough. I should never get sick.
That's what I've been telling you for years.
Yeah.
So just keep on drinking. And that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Alcohol has tons of health benefits per science.
Which team makes a historic underdog playoff run?
Broncos.
Maybe. Cardinals, if they sneak in, I think they can win a game.
Cards, okay.
Buccaneers, if they sneak in, could win a game.
I guess like the Chargers winning a game is kind of historical for them.
That'd be true. If they don't blow a game in the wild card round,
yeah,
that's true.
If they don't lose to the Jags,
Oh, it's a gold mine. Yeah, especially that post-game press conference afterwards. Yeah, it was like NFL films. NFL films out there.
This Broncos team is a lot like, Tom.
Tell me.
The 2012 Seattle Seahawks. Russell Wilson's rookie year. Bo Nix's rookie year. Both the 6th quarterback taken in that draft. Both led by dominant defenses. Both had 6-5 records at this point. Bo Nix actually outperforming Russell Wilson in touchdowns and interceptions at this point. Nobody expected anything from Russ. Nobody really expected anything from Bo Nix. Also, both teams paying a lot of money to a quarterback to not start for their team. At the time, that was Flynn for the Seahawks, and of course, we're paying Russell Wilson to play for the Steelers. But I was thinking about that last night for some reason. I texted Will. I was like, these two teams are actually kind of similar. So
now all you have to do is have a Fail Mary, and it's the exact
Fail Mary, and we got to win one playoff game, and then they'll be almost identical, and then win the Super Bowl next year. Boom.
There you go. Hey, we rated Pro Football Demon before. Yeah, he streams a bunch of games too. He does great work. That's to you, Perna.
Mike, I don't want your favors.
You don't want my favors. I'll do you a favor. You don't want it.
Nope. I don't want to owe any favors.
That's true. It's true. So, I think the Commanders will win. I think so. We can preview some games. Well, we can get out of here a little bit early.
I forgot to pick last night, of course.
It happens. It happens to the best of us.
God. I would have taken the Steelers anyway, so.
Boil whiskey, water, honey, and lemon. Ooh, Miracle Cure will knock you out and you'll wake up feeling fantastic. You got to do work today?
Yep. I'm editing in my Bo Nix video.
Hey, you got Bo leave, baby.
Because I got Johnny Barks working on our Andrew Luck video.
Okay. Arna got a fitty.
Stephen.
That sounded sexy, what you just did.
Bourbon. One bourbon, one scotch, one NyQuil.
I wouldn't mix all of those.
How easily we forget. John even says,
thank you to John Elway. Or John Elway.
Hey, let's go. You gotta thank John Elway. You always gotta thank John Elway. Wake up in the morning, thank John Elway.
Yeah.
All right, so you didn't pick.
That's literally how I start every single day.
Just wake up, eyes open. Thank you, John Elway.
Thank you, John Elway.
That's fair. That's fair. All right, so you didn't pick last night. Who would you have picked?
I would have taken the Steelers.
Yeah, I'm picking the Steelers. Okay. All right. Hey, listen, as long as it's not against the freaking fracking Packers, I'm okay with that. As long as it's not the Packers.
Weather's a great equalizer, I think, in division games, but I didn't even know it was going to be snowing in that game until I turned it on. So I would have lost anyway, to be honest.
What else
matters?
Hey, we got snow here last night. I got woken up at 6:30 by the freaking plow. So,
Mr. Plow. Mr. Plow.
Yep. Yes, John Elway wakes up. He has a mirror on his ceiling, and he just goes, "Thank you."
Yeah. When I lived with my grandparents in college, it'd be like 5:30 a.m., and my grandpa would just be outside shoveling snow.
Yep.
With his metal shovel right outside my window.
Yep.
It's like, Jesus Christ, it's 5:30, Grandpa.
I'm tired, Grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad. Hey, there you go.
There you go. Hey, we knew that was probably low. We knew the Broncos didn't have the worst roster in the NFL.
Ayo.
What kind of plow? 39.
I told this to Perna because he was talking about Carmi. She got a little sick and was able to bounce back. This is Perna's first illness when he's 40. Yeah. So, it takes a little while for the body to come on back.
Yeah. And my mom got me a mug on my birthday, like 40, says 40, and it has like the year you were born. I've been using that to heat up my distilled water to put into my neti pot to clean out my sinuses every morning. And just looking at that, I'm like, fuck you, mug. Look at what I've become. I'm a shell of a man. I'm a shell of a man. I wish I was like this.
Come after me. I'm a man. I'm 40.
Stay away from me. I'm brittle.
Yeah, that's fair.
40.
It's fair. Did Jess get sick too?
TBD.
Okay. All right.
She felt a little off late last week, but she started to feel weird last night. She doesn't know. She doesn't know where she's at yet.
Who's seeing the Eagles as underdogs? I don't think they're underdogs. I think going against the Rams.
The Eagles are good.
Like the Rams offense is solid when it gets going, but the Eagles defense, I think, is going to be fine. They should be able to stop.
Are they betting underdogs? Like, are they like, they got to be like what, 1.5 or 3-point dogs if they are?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Oh, shit.
What?
They released Daniel Jones.
Oh.
Holy crap.
What?
Okay, so statement from John Mara saying, Daniel came to see me this morning and asked if we would release him. We mutually agreed that would be best for him and for the team. Daniel has been a great representative of our organization, first class in every way. His handling of the situation yesterday exemplifies just that. We're all disappointed in how things have worked out. We hold Daniel in high regard and have a great appreciation for him. Wish him nothing in the best for the future. Damn.
Oh. Well, he must know that there's a team that wants him and he wants to be a part of it, right?
Well, I think it's also he came out yesterday during that press conference and it sounded like he was like, bye-bye, really appreciative. It's all on me. I could have played better 100%. So I don't even know if there's a team. It's a matter of like, he potentially just wants to play football for the remaining 2 months rather than just sitting on the bench because that's where he was heading. So, and they couldn't even guarantee he was going to be QB2.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it makes sense, but
no, it doesn't. First of all, if you don't have to do work and you're going to make millions of dollars, you sit on your ass and you collect that check, Dan.
Buddy, there's still guaranteed money out there.
Where's he going to go? Oh, dude, the Steelers are going to pick him up. You're going to have Russ, Fields, and Dan Jones, and I swear to Christ, they will have a play where all three of those guys are in the backfield, lined up right next to each other. You're not even going to know who the ball's going to be snapped to.
Damn.
Or Russ in the middle, Jones on the right, Fields on the left.
But it makes sense that he wants to play. I mean, because he's going to have an opportunity. Yeah. And, even if he can, because where could he go where he could be a starter right now? He could go to Carolina and potentially fight it out there. He could fight it out in Carolina. Yeah. I don't think Cleveland will bring him in. You bring up Pittsburgh Raiders.
Oh, yeah.
Raiders could use somebody.
Yeah.
What if he goes to the Cowboys?
Oh, yeah.
He goes to the Cowboys and starts on Thanksgiving against the Giants.
Dude, yes, Daniel Jones.
Tommy DeVito, Daniel Jones versus that. You know what? That would make me stream the game. That would make me do it. So,
yeah.
Hey, Weasel.
That's crazy.
Happy freaking fracking birthday. Hope it was a great day.
Yeah, I listened to his speech yesterday and I was like, he's saying goodbye.
Yes.
But I did not think they were going to release him. It's an interesting move.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of just think he's going to call up Robert Saleh and Joe Douglas and they're all just going to go out and get dinner tonight together.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck went wrong, guys, huh? Yeah. Playing in New York for football. These football teams sucks.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah.
The thing with Dan Jones, though, like, he's just not that good at football.
I mean, what was it? The QB rankings. He was like a dual threat QB who's not good at passing or running the ball. And I was like, that's rough, man.
But he was still ahead of Bo Nix. Don't forget.
But he was still ahead of Bo Nix. Favorite 22? Probably like Emmitt Smith or something, right? I would imagine. So
yeah, I don't even know. Don't ask.
That'd be pretty funny if the Panthers won. That'd be pretty funny.
Not praying for the Panthers.
So we'll see. Yeah, we'll see if Daniel Jones is where he's going to turn up. I mean, it did not work out, man. You know what, though? I will always have an appreciation for Dan Jones because they knocked off the Minnesota Vikings in that playoff game, and now he's not even on a team. Stuck at Vikings forever. I don't care.
Yeah. Do you think Drew Lock's going to ask to be released as well? Like, he really got shafted in that situation.
Especially after that fun game last year. What was it, Monday night against the Eagles?
And I think he went to New York knowing, like, if things don't go well with Dan Jones, he would have an opportunity to start. Yeah. And then the Giants are in a position where they don't want to win. So that's why they're putting in my hero, Tommy DeVito.
Hey, Tim Brown follows you. There you go.
No, I had no idea Tim Brown follows me.
There you go.
Cool. What's up, Tim? Are you watching right now, Tim?
Tim?
Are you there?
This game, Vikings-Bears, I think there's a potential upset brewing, but I did pick the Vikings. Yeah. I want there to be a potential upset brewing. Trust me, I'm hoping beyond hope. But maybe, listen, the Bears offense looked a lot better last week against the Packers.
Yeah.
But the Vikings defense is going to give them some more problems.
Yeah. The reason I had the Packers at 12 was because they didn't handle business against the Bears.
It's fair. They did in not a great way.
And it's fine. It's a division game. Like, I get it. But your division is gonna be close. If the Vikings lose to the Bears, it's gonna be wild. But the Vikings have not played well recently either.
So Darnold had a nice bounce back after an early turnover against the Titans. But yeah,
I had the Vikings at 10, and they were honestly an afterthought there, just because. Was it the Jags? They beat 12-7, and then you watch the Lions put up 52 on Jacksonville. It's like, okay, you're not in the same ballpark yet. So this is a big game, I think, for Minnesota.
And it's an away game. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, there is a potential for an upset here.
But a team that's going to bring the heat against Caleb is Minnesota. So let's see how Caleb does against like a blitzing team.
Mm-hmm.
This might be a better game than people are giving it credit for.
98-2. Yeah, so you'll be wearing the blues, the Indianapolis Colts.
Blue on blue, huh?
It's going to be, we want to see Anthony Richardson. Can he string 2 good weeks together, and put back-to-back good performances? I don't know if he will, but I think the Lions are not the team to play if you're looking to, try to establish yourself. The good thing is, like, maybe the pass rush, that's not going to be too crazy for Richardson, so he's going to have some opportunities, but that secondary is a monster. So, oh my God, can you imagine he just goes to the Jets? He just goes, guys, I'm really going to miss you. And then just walks into the next locker room next door.
Yeah. I get to keep playing in the stadium. I know.
Mm-hmm. I know. We got breaking news actually during GPS.
I know.
It hasn't happened. It's been a while.
Have we ever seen a quarterback released like this mid-season of his stature?
Well,
and by stature, I mean overdrafted.
So his contract right now, because
happened.
Dude, holy shit. I forgot. They gave him $92 million guaranteed.
Good for Dan.
Wait. Okay. Hold on. I gotta see this here. Hold on. Okay. I don't know why this is not. I think it's everybody and their mother is trying to find out his contract. Okay. So let's see what we got. So they released him, but yeah, he was scheduled, is guaranteed. All right. So after 2020, after this season, there was no more guaranteed salary, it seems. So it was $36 million. So now they're not, I don't think they're going to have to pay him because there's no more guarantees after this season. Yeah. So I think they're going to take a hit this year and then that's it. Yeah, listen, I hope it was a good birthday regardless. Sorry about the hurtness, but yeah, body expires at 45. Bernie got 5 good years left. Well, you're in good shape, Bernie. You'll be fine.
I feel like it's broken right now.
Unless the plate takes you down.
Don't worry. I'll bounce back.
Hey, maybe this will help, Brandon.
Oh, my God, Lord. Taco, you son of a bitch. Do you know how many mother-licking tacos I can buy with that?
There we go. There we go. Got him.
Praise be, Lord Taco. You are my one and only true God.
Johnny John John!
craziest blackout drunk stories?
I don't really have them because I can't remember them.
Oh, yeah.
No, I never did anything crazy. I one time bought a pizza, a big slice of pizza, and then a burrito, and then I wrapped the pizza around the burrito and ate that.
Was it
And
delicious?
I'm going to tell you something. It was delicious.
I would say, especially you're drunk, that had to be amazing.
I'm too small to start fights with people. I'm too scared to do anything truly dangerous. And I honestly don't think I can get blackout drunk. My head just starts to hurt before I get there.
Yeah, and you're just like, I'm not going to stop drinking now.
Yeah.
Blackout is tough.
Throw up before I get blackout. Yeah.
Yeah. Blackout is tough. It's just.
I mean, my friends could do it with ease, but I never could really get there.
Yeah.
I could never see God.
We'll see, Jack. We'll
only
see
way
what happens in the
to God.
offseason. I got the Dolphins winning. The Dolphins are trying to crawl their way back and claw their way into the potential postseason. Again, they do not have an easy schedule, but this is if they want to try to make a run, they got to win this game against the Patriots. It's being played in Miami. You know, no one talked about it. I mentioned it in power rankings, and the Dolphins were an honorable mention because even you talked about it in GPS. No one gave a crap about that game. But against the Raiders. But Tua looked good, and Tua has made that offense go since his return. The defense is starting to look a little bit better too. So I think that they'll be able to take care of business against the Patriots.
Yeah.
Yep. We just talked about that, Michael. Crazy times. Crazy.
I don't think this is going to be an easy game against New England either.
Divisional
Patriots
game.
are starting to play a little bit better with Drake May, but I'll take Miami.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Tampa.
Dude.
Tommy DeVito getting the start for the Giants. Dan Jones not even going to be in the building.
You know what? Yeah, Buccaneers win. Hold on. This is why we need to wait. And it was actually Ben DiNucci. Sorry, I'm just trying to do you proud.
Sure, you did.
There was the thing about how Daniel Jones was like a safety in practice, and everyone was like, oh, they're going to start him as safety. And I was like, that's probably something that quarterbacks do, just getting a different perspective. And DiNucci was like, yeah, we did this all the time. Like, this is a very normal thing. So just, yeah. I would not be surprised if the Raiders did it. Why not? Can't hurt you. You know, it's like, sign him for like nothing. Why not? Yes, we appreciate it, Giants. I got the Buccaneers winning. The Giants, I mean, listen, Tommy DeVito, bibbity boppity, but Mike Evans coming back too. Their offense has been playing pretty well for the Buccaneers, even with the injuries. Their defense, I don't really believe in a lot, but I don't believe in the Giants offense. So, yeah, I got the Bucks. Hey, let's go, gods. It's gonna be. Oh yeah, did you curse the Chargers this week?
Yeah.
Oh,
they play the Ravens too, so
it might be a rough week. Chargers. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. God's what monkey. I'm sorry. Cowboys, Commanders. I got the Commanders winning here. They need to pull off this game, and I think they will. Again, Cooper Rush is a capable quarterback, but
who cares?
Yeah, the only thing is like Parsons could cause problems. You know, because like we were talking about the Texans and the Cowboys, that game was a lot closer than I thought it was for a good chunk of that game. So
you're right.
Commanders coming back, Jane Daniels, hopefully, extra time to rest up because they played, 10 days ago. But yeah, I think
go Commando.
That's true.
Maybe.
If the Chiefs had won last week against the Bills, I would have picked the Panthers just because of the lulls. But this one, I don't think so. I think the Panthers might get destroyed in this game.
We'll see. Yeah, if the Panthers are actually putting anything of substance together, they'll be competitive in this game and still lose.
True, Tori. True.
But I'll take the Chiefs.
That's fantastic.
Wow, this might be a little closer than...
I think it might be a closer game. Yep. I picked the Texans to win, but I would not be surprised if it's closer.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, I'll go Houston.
Again, I want the Texans to kind of have a blowout win. Just kind of establish it of like, hey, here, it's true, Mike. It's true. It's true. Someone jump off sides. That's kind of fantastic. I mean, yeah, if you are on defense playing against Jameis Winston, you just gotta make. Oh, did you see? This is not about Winston. Did you see the Mike McDaniel clip about Crosby? Where he's like, we didn't even have a play call, Crosby. We didn't even have one. Just trolling him on the sideline.
Yeah.
Perna, you just love him more and more every day.
Oh yeah,
Just
that's
so
my
much
guy.
fun, Coach. He's just so much fun.
He will be on this show one day.
It's true, Caitlin. It's true. Mike McDaniel.
Yes.
Hey,
His
Johnny
high
Barks met him.
school is just down the road, baby.
Make it happen. Make it happen. Yeah. Are you worried about this game? I got the.
I'm worried about every game.
Fair.
Especially now that they're
True.
important. But no, the reason I'm still confident is the defense. Like we'll be all right against whoever's quarterbacking the Raiders. Is it Minshew this week? Who the fuck did they bring in behind him? Who's their backup?
Oh, Ritter.
Like, I don't care. We'll be all right.
Danny Dollars.
And I think we need to see another really good game from Nix, right? Like build on what they did to the Falcons.
Yep.
We'll see how the Broncos line does against Max Crosby, because their offensive line has been really, really good, which has helped Bo Nix quite a bit.
Yes.
And it's why I'm looking forward to the Broncos Browns game now. I just want to see how we handle some like elite edge rushers down the stretch. But yeah, I think the Broncos will win.
Yeah, I think you should be all right. You'll be fine. Just send John Elway there. Woo! This is where things are getting spicy.
Yeah, this is a crazy game.
Yep.
We're going to find out which one of these teams is real.
The thing is, the 49ers are beat to hell right now. Bosa's beat up. Brock Purdy's beat up.
Sure.
So listen, you guys should take the week off, I think. But the 49ers, I was on the 49K podcast this week talking to Steph, and she was just like, they have to win almost every game. Like, there's no more buffer for them. And on top of that, they've lost against the Rams, they lost against the Seahawks, and they lost against the Cardinals.
Yeah.
So considering it's all tied and well and good in the NFC West, the 49ers really are at the bottom. And I think it'll kind of clear out. We'll kind of see what teams in December are really like contenders. But God, I hope the Packers win this. The big problem is, unfortunately, Jair Alexander. So he re-aggravated that PCL injury. So we don't know his timetable to return. So that's unfortunate. On top of that, Edrin Cooper, he injured himself in practice. So I don't know if he's going to play on Sunday. Doesn't look like it. So not going to help on the defensive side of the ball. And CMC these past 2 weeks, who has not looked like himself. Listen, the Bears ran all over us last week. So if there's a time for CMC to come back, it's unfortunately probably going to be this week. So I think it's going to be a close game. Obviously, I picked the Packers to win because I do think that they have a good shot, but Jordan Love's got to play some pretty damn good football.
Brandon McManus kicks your game-winning kick again.
Maybe we'll see. We'll see.
And if he doesn't make it, it's because the 49ers will have blocked it.
Oh, man. Yeah, Daniel Jones just like, oh, my ankle. Get that payday, baby. Get that payday.
Yeah, well, that's why they benched him. It was the exact same situation with Russ. It's like they wanted to bench Russ because they didn't want him to get hurt and then be on the hook for money that they had no wiggle room around. So that's why Jones went to the bench.
It's probably just by one score. That's it. This was, so when I picked on Wednesday, this was a 50-50 split. Ooh. And this one, listen, the Seahawks had that miraculous win. Geno Smith, walk-off rushing touchdown against the 49ers. I still don't believe in them because they're just not consistent, but the Cardinals have been playing really good football as of late. Yeah. And if their offense is able to move the ball, I picked the Cardinals to win, but being played in Seattle, dude, it's a total toss-up.
Yeah.
Total toss-up.
Coming off a bye, I don't trust the Cardinals to keep like their win streak going, but I've got to start banking on somebody from that division. I put the Rams up pretty high because I like them, but I don't think the Rams are going to beat the Eagles, so I'm going to go with the Cards.
Yeah, I picked Cards there. Hey, Vikings, maybe?
Dude, I'd love the Eagles to pick him up just so he could hand off a couple times to Saquon Barkley. That would be hilarious.
That would be. It's just like, welcome back. Why not? That would be.
You put Daniel Jones in on the goal line, and then he snakes a touchdown from Saquon.
It's not over yet, Mason, but if you lose this Sunday, it's going to be tough because then you have to bank on everyone in the division collapsing. And then if you can't, the wild card's going to be tough because the Packers going to have a win over you. Yeah. So it depends on what happens this Sunday. The 49ers, it's the playoffs have started now, I think, for them. Yeah. They got to win out. So, and they do not have an easy schedule. So, Packers lose the 49ers. Primetime games are going to get flexed. I don't think so. They'll still be a pretty damn good team. They'll have a good record. One of them might get, like the Saints Packers might get flexed on Monday night because that's not really a exciting game, but we'll see. I did pick Philadelphia to win.
Yeah, their defense is playing too good.
That's right. Thank you, Joe Shane. We appreciate you. And then the Harbaugh Bowl, this is actually a little bit more lopsided than I would anticipate in terms of just picks here. That. I picked the Ravens to win, but I don't feel extremely confident in that.
If the curse wheel didn't select the Chargers, I would be taking the Chargers.
Yes,
but
Jack.
I said I'm not going to pick against the wheel, so I'm going to go with the Ravens.
Sure.
Chargers, they're allowing the fewest points of any defense in the league. So that's something to build on. In the Ravens, just give Derrick Henry at least 20 touches and you'll win the game. It's the formula is simple. 20 carries minimum. I don't care if you're down 3 touchdowns. Get that man 20 GD carries and you will ultimately win.
It's just a matter of which team is going to blow it in the fourth quarter. Like which one?
Yeah. Fair.
Which one? I don't even know if that man's awake right now. I don't even know if 5's awake. But yeah, we have some good games this week, though. The primetime game should be interesting. 49ers Packers, I think, should be interesting. So we'll kind of see how things play out. And it's a Harbaugh Bowl Monday night.
Great. Jim versus John.
It's gonna be great. Yeah, no, it's gonna be tough. The 49 again, I think they play the Lions coming up too. Like they got some tough games. So they better pray that CMC starts to get things going. I hope not. And if the Packers could almost end their season, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Would not be the worst thing. Hey, we might. Well, week 18, there's no set games yet. So they're all TBD. So because they wait to see, which are going to have the most playoff implications.
That could be a Sunday night football game.
So we'll see. Hey, Vix, appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a fun time. It's going to be a fun weekend. We're getting to December football, folks. We're getting there. Ryan, if they start losing, you better leave that stadium. You better get the hell out. If it's the fourth quarter, leave. You just go wait outside. Outside. So, freedom. Now you got to go and draft another quarterback and hope that this one works out. So, we'll see how much freedom you have for right now. Perna, you got a video coming out today?
No, my Bo Nix episode should be up tomorrow morning. So
I believe.
I haven't been this excited to edit a video in quite some time.
Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah. Let's go. Hey, 49ers fans, don't tell Ryan to stay. Nay. Probably gonna have a skit coming out. I don't know. Maybe it'll be the Daniel Jones thing or it'll be Thursday night. I'm not sure yet. But skit and of course Friday night Q&A tonight. I'll be streaming 2 games on Sunday, and then you and I are streaming on Thanksgiving, the morning game still.
Lions. Are they playing the Bears
at night? Lions playing Bears. Yes.
Yeah. Nice.
Yes. That's it. Hey, Pete. Happy freaking fracking birthday.
Happy birthday, Pete.
Well, folks, thank you so much for watching. We're going to go let Perna get a little bit extra rest. Didn't mute that one.
Sorry.
But thank you so much for watching. Oh, yeah. That's what people wanted to know. They thought, oh, Brandon's sick. It's perfect time for the E-Saga.
No, I can't exercise because I'm sick. That's when I watch.
Just cozy up, get under a blanket, watch some E-Saga.
Yeah, I'll be editing.
But folks, thank you so much for watching. I'm Tom Grossi. That's Brandon Perna. I'll see y'all later. This is GPS, and you have been navigated.
You've reached your destination.
This is me driving. I got my car back. Very happy about that.
Come on, Dan, get in. We'll give you a lift to your destination.